Good morning, children. In this session, we are going to study the third part of the chapter. The third part of the chapter is, the chapter name is Children at Work. Until now, we have understood that Velu is a child on which the whole story revolves around, and the child is very small and he ran away from his village because he was not able to handle the beatings of his father. Lately, we see that Velu met with a girl at Chennai Central. The girl name was, what was the name of the girl?
Jaya.
Yes.
Jaya.
So he met Jaya, and then Jaya told him a lot about the Chennai city. She told first thing that Velu should not be caught. Number two, he should walk fast. Otherwise the traffic of the city is huge, and he may met an accident. Okay, and some other advice. Okay, and one more thing, she helped her to fill his stomach. She carried him to a marriage hall where both of them ate one banana and one vada. And then later, because Jaya was a rat picker, so her sack was completely filled. Now she was wishing to go her house to take the new sack. So she said Velu to stay here so that he can get more food, because when the marriage hall, because the marriage ceremony was going on, and if the people, it means the guest will get their lunch, and after that whatever the leftover will be thrown to the garbage bin, then he would be able to eat something. But at that time Velu was hungry, but at the same time he was also not having any plan to work out, and the girl was the only hope for him, so that he could go and he could plan anything for the future, because the girl was completely veteran in that city, and she was living in that city since long time. Okay, so now in the third paragraph we are going to see that there is a row of huts near some dirty puddles. Outside one of the huts, Jaya dumps her sack. Grateful to his friend, Velu thinks of the days ahead. Okay, so Jaya and Velu walked along the roads for half an hour until they came to a bridge across a dirty trickle of water. We are in Triplicane now. See, there is a Buckingham Canal, said Jaya. Okay, so Jaya and Velu, both of them started walking, and they walked along the road for the half an hour. Okay, and then until they came to a bridge across a dirty trickle of water. It means there was a place on which the water was stuck, and there was a bridge to move to across that ditch. वो जो वाटर का ट्रिकल ऑफ वाटर का मतलब क्या है, वहां पर पानी जमा हुआ था और वहां से क्या था, वो एक तरीके का नाला था. क्या था? एक तरीके का नाला था जिसके ऊपर एक ब्रिज बनाया गया था, और वो लोग ब्रिज के करीब पहुंचे. आप लोगों ने बच्चों ज़्यादातर देखा होगा कि जितनी भी आपकी मलिन बस्तियां होती हैं या जितनी भी स्लम एरियाज होते हैं, वो इतने ज़्यादा गंदे होते हैं. इसका कारण ये नहीं कि वो गंदे होते हैं, एक्चुअली वो ऐसे प्लेसेस पर रहते हैं जो कि गवर्नमेंट की होती हैं. किसकी होती हैं? गवर्नमेंट की होती हैं. जिन जमीनों की लीगेसी जो होती है वो गवर्नमेंट की होती है, वहाँ पर ये गरीब लोग जाकर रहते हैं. इससे क्या होता है कि उनको एक प्रोटेक्शन मिलता है. किससे प्रोटेक्शन मिलता है? प्राइवेट कंपनियों से प्रोटेक्शन मिलता है. अगर प्राइवेट कंपनियां वो प्लेस खरीद लेंगी तो वो उन्हें वहाँ नहीं रहने देंगी. इसलिए वो लोग सरकार के भरोसे पर स्लम एरियाज में रहते हैं. सरकार कभी भी स्लम एरिया को खाली नहीं करवाती या स्लम एरिया को कभी भी टच नहीं करती. वो क्यों नहीं करती? क्योंकि सरकार भी जानती है कि वहाँ गरीब लोग रहते हैं. ओके, सो लेट्स मूव ऑन. So there was that the trickle of water, it was Buckingham Canal, said by Jaya. Jaya told to Velu that this canal name is Buckingham Canal. Buckingham, have you listened this name ever, class? Have you listened this
Yes,
name?
ma'am.
What is?
Yes, ma'am.
What
Yes,
do we?
ma'am.
What is it? What is it? Where you have listened it? Yes, yes. Queen of England Palace name is Buckingham Palace. Okay, very good. So that canal name was. अब यहाँ पे कैनल जानते हो, यहाँ पे कोई वो नहीं है, यहाँ पे कोई झील नहीं है, यहाँ पर कैनल, ठीक है, यहाँ पे कोई खाड़ी नहीं है, वो एक्चुअली वो जो नाला है उसको कैनल नाम दे दिया गया है, ठीक है. सो इट्स नेम इज बकिंगम कैनल. ओके, देन who is going to read for me?
Ma'am, can I?
Yes, yes, do.
Ma'am, can I start?
Yes, yes.
Velu State. This was a canal. Near some puddles of water was a row of strangest huts he had ever seen. They were built out of all sorts of things: metal sheet, tires, bricks, wood, and plastic. They stood proudly and looked as if they would fall any moment. Is this where you live? These houses are strange, said Velu. In our villages, the houses are made up of mud and palm leaves. Jaya went around to one of the huts and dumped her sack outside. Then she picked up an empty one. Let's go. She turned to
Okay,
Velu
stop it. Okay, stop. So now, when Velu reached to that place where Jaya was living, he saw and he was completely surprised to see that kind of houses, how they were built. The making of those houses was very badly. It was completely rough. It was not. They were not polished houses. They were not strong houses. They were just like a hut. Okay. So this was a canal. So he is wondering that it is not like a canal. Why are you saying it as a canal? Why are you calling it a canal? Yes, I have told you already that canal, it is not like that. There is a little drip of water that will not be called a canal. Here, but it is because its name is Buckingham Canal. He was completely surprised that how can a trickle of water be called as canal. And near some puddles of water was a row of strangest huts he had ever seen. So yes, in the village there are also huts, but in the city the huts are of different type. Even they are made with the help of the garbage thing. They will be made with the help of garbage things. Let's see who they are. They are built out of all sorts of things: metal sheets, tires, bricks, wood, and plastic. You can see that there is nothing very strong thing or very valuable thing by which the huts were made. Like you see that metal sheets, those were thrown away. Tires, those were thrown away. Bricks, those were thrown away. They are not even a complete brick. They were half bricks, or you can say that the parts of the bricks, and wood and plastic. So it was not complete. They were not the polished houses. They were just like simple houses, simple huts on which they were made of these rubbish things. Okay. So they stood crookedly. Crookedly means they were not standing itself in a perfect way. Even that it was looking like they can fall anytime. They can fall anytime. It means they were very weak. The houses were very weak. So is this where you live? Now Velu was wondering that Jaya is living in this kind of dirty place, and these houses are strange. The houses are not like this. They are not meant to like this. They are not used to like this. Okay, so in our village the houses are made of mud and palm leaves. So he was telling that in my houses the houses are made of mud and palm leaves. But now I can see that houses are made of plastic, bricks, wood, metal sheets, tires. This is completely strange for me. Then Jaya went around to one of the huts and dumped her sack. Dump her sack means throw. Dump means throw. She threw her sack outside of the house, and then she picked up another one because she was going to pick the rats from the city again. So then who is going to read? Next, who is going to read? Okay, read better. Yes, read better. Jia?
Yes, ma'am.
Read better. Okay, Shikha, are you there? Shikha, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Kindly read better.
Let's go. She turned to Velu and gave him a show. At least help me now. Here, wear this and come with me. She threw him a pair of old shoes without lace and pushed a sack and a stick into his hand. Velu was confused. What work did she want him to do with these things? The only work he had ever done was on the landowner's farm, weeding and taking cows out to graze. Are there any farm in the city? He asked Jaya.
Okay. She turned to Velu and gave him a show. Gave him a show with me. She pushed him. She pushed him with her shoulder. That let's go. जब भी होता है ना, हम लोग दोस्तों कहते हैं चलो चलते हैं, तो हम क्या करते हैं? या तो उसको हाथ से खींचते हैं या तो अपने कंधे से हिट करते हैं. तो she hit by her shoulder to him to carry him with her, and at least help me now. Here we wear these and come with me. Wear these, it means she was giving him and she offered him a pair of shoes. They were old and they were thrown away by the city people and they were without laces. It means they were not old, and pushed a sack and a stick into his hand. और उसको क्या दिया? एक झोला दिया और उसे एक स्टिक भी दी, so that he can put the things, he can pick up the things and keep it into the sack. Velu was confused. What work did she want to do with these things? Even now, Velu was not understanding why she is giving him a sack and what kind of work she is doing, because he never heard this kind of work in the village. Obviously, in the village you will never find any rag picker. In the village you will never find the people those who are sweeping or they were cleaning the villages. You will not see. Even that you will see that some kind of cleaners, but they were sent by the city staff, or they are sent by the Nagar Nigam and municipality and the local government of the area. But in the villages you will never find any person who is sweeping and cleaning there and who is picking the rags there, because in villages it is not found in that way. Okay, so she threw a pair of old shoes. Then Velu was confused. What work did she want him to do with these things? The only work he had ever done was the landowner's farm. Okay, now you can see that the experience the Velu had was to do some little work, the tribal works in the farming and helping the farmers and weeding. Weeding, it means, what is the meaning of weeding? What is the meaning of weeding? Do you know, class?
Yes, ma'am.
What is it? Yes, very good. Removing the weeds from the farm. Removing the weeds from the farm का मतलब, खेत में जैसे क्या होता है बच्चों, चावल के जैसे मानो अपने धान का खेत है, तो उस धान के खेत में छोटी छोटी घासें उग जाती हैं. तो क्या होता है कि वो घासें जो आप खाद डालते हो तो वो घासें लंबी हो जाएंगी, तो आप क्या हो जाओगे? कंफ्यूज हो जाओगे, है ना. इसलिए उन घासों को हटा देते हैं जिससे कि पेड़ जो है वो उनको पूरा पोषण मिले. ठीक है, तो इस तरीके कीट जो होती है वो कहीं ना कहीं इसको नुकसान भी पहुंचाती है, फसल को नुकसान पहुंचाती है, इसलिए उन्हें उखाड़ना जरूरी होता है। तो ये काम वो किया करता था गांव में। अब गांव में तो जनरली एक ही तरीके का वर्क होता है, फार्मिंग से रिलेटेड। सो ही यूज्ड टू डू द वर्क रिलेटेड टू द फार्मिंग एंड देन टेकिंग काउज आउट टू ग्रेज। जो लैंड ओनर्स की जो गाय होती थी उनको वो घास चराने ले जाया करता था। Are there any farms in the city? He asked there. The last question he asked that if there is any farm in the city, I could work. That's why he asked about the farms, availability of the answer. Farms in the city. As you can see in the picture is very bad. You can see. Wait, let me show you. It is small. Can make it small. No, it is not good. You know. Okay, next. Okay, who is going to read it? Who is going to read? Who is going to read? Kindly raise your hand. Kirti, read it better.
Yes. She laughed and thumped her stick on the ground. Farms, there are no farmers here. We are ragpickers. Ragpickers, see my sack, full of things I collected. From where? Asked Billy. From rubbish bins. Where else? You collect rubbish. Billy had never heard of such a thing. I blockhead. It's not any rubbish, only paper, plastic, glass. We sell it to the jam bazaar.
Continue. Continue. Okay, Poonam, continue.
He had heard of people throwing away rubbish. But why would anyone want to buy rubbish? Whose jam bazaar Jaggu? Why he is buying all this? You think he buys it for show? He sells it to a factory. Come on, I don't have time to waste. Virgilio did not know. He hadn't run away and come to. Don't just stand there. Hero, I'm trying to help you. Who feels his stomach today? Will you scratch his head inside? I'll do it for now, he thought, until he find a better job.
Okay, now listen to me. She laughed and thumped her stick on the ground. Farms, there are no farmers here. We are rag pickers. Now, Velu was told by Jaya that there are no farmers in this city because city is full of the garbage, and the people of this city uses the thing and they throw it in the same form to their racks, and those racks are collected by the city cleaners, and the city cleaners throw it in the garbage. It means a bigger garbage. And when the all garbage is collected in some slum areas, all the garbage is sent to the compost areas, compost machine or recycling machine, whatever happens, I don't know. So she was laughing because of the idea of the Velu, because Velu was not knowing he was not knowing a little about the city, and he just came to the city to make money without knowing about the city, that how the life of city is very bad for those who ran away from their villages. Okay, she laughed and thumped her stick and she was telling that we are rag pickers. So all the people of slum area were rag pickers, just like of her same age, the girls and boys were rag pickers in the city. So rag pickers, see my sack full of things I collected. Collected from where? Now Velu asked that from where you have collected these things. And if you are rag picker, why you are picking the rags? Even it is completely waste. Why are you picking it? मतलब वो कहता है कि अगर ये चीज़ अगर बर्बाद है या बेकार है तो तुम इसे कलेक्ट ही क्यों कर रहे हो? आप और कलेक्ट कहाँ से करते हो? फ्रॉम रबिश बिन्स, और कहाँ से? जहाँ से लोग फेंक देते हैं, उन बिन से कचड़ों में से हम सामान निकाल लेते हैं. यू कलेक्ट रबिश, मतलब तुम क्या कबाड़ बिनते हो? वेलू हैड नेवर हर्ड सच अ थिंग. भाई सीधी सी बात है, वो गांव से आया था, उसे कभी कुछ नहीं पता था कि इस तरह की चीज़ें या इस तरीके का भी बिजनेस होता है सिटी में. ए ब्लॉकहेड, ब्लॉकहेड मतलब मूर्ख, फुलिश. इट्स नॉट एनी रबिश, ये कोई कबाड़ नहीं है. Only paper, plastic, glass and such thing we collect. We sell it to Jam Bazaar Jaggu. So she told about this business of rag picking, that all the things we collect, it is sold to the person. His name is Jaggu and he lives in Jam Bazaar. Okay. So Velu was puzzled. Now Velu is thinking, and again he is surprised that he had heard of the people throwing away the rubbish. But why would anyone want to buy rubbish? So उसने तो हमें ये सोचा था कि लोग वेस्ट की चीज़ों को क्या करते हैं, फेंक देते हैं. लेकिन कोई व्यक्ति उन कबाड़ या उस वेस्ट को कलेक्ट क्यों करेगा और खरीदेगा क्यों? यहाँ पर लिखा है वी सेल इट टू जाम बाजार जग्गू. तो यही वो कह रही है कि वहाँ पे हम इसे बेच देते हैं, लेकिन जाम बाजार जग्गू से खरीदेगा क्यों, जबकि जब वो एक वेस्ट है. Who is Jam Bazaar Jaggu and why he is buying all this? You think he buys it for show? He sells it to a factory. Come on, I don't have time to waste like you. Okay. Now she again explained that who is Jam Bazaar Jaggu. She told that Jam Bazaar Jaggu is a person who lives in Jam Bazaar and he buys all the collected things, by us, and he sells it to the factory where the collected things, where the garbage, it means the rubbish, recycled into different forms. So, but right now the girl has not a lot of time to explain all the business to Velu at the same time. So that's why she said that I am not able to tell you everything, and because I don't have time and I am going to do and continue my work. Okay, so Velu did not move. Right now Velu puzzled. Why? Because Velu was thinking that why did he come to city? He was thinking, he was planning, he was dreaming that he will get a lot of money, as in the movies it has been demonstrated that people go to city and make money and become rich. He has always seen in the movies and he was dreaming about the same. But they never talk about it. In the movies it never says that how much struggle happens behind becoming a rich person. You know that everyone who is poor and who is below the poverty line, he makes money with the help of a lot of hard work. It never reflected in the movies, in the advertisements, in the demonstration. We are not able to see. We can only experience their hard work if we do hard work to get the money. Okay, so he was just dreaming about the same, that he will get a lot of money without doing anything, and he was dreaming that he will also do the same work as he was doing in the village and he will make a lot of money. But right now he see that the situation is quite different, and the situation of these people is completely unsustainable, that it is completely unsustainable that everyone is picking the rag, and he was never dreamed of it that he would pick the rag in the city. Okay, now look here, she shouted, if someone gets here before us, we don't get anything. Don't just stand there posing the hero. I am trying to help you. Who filled your stomach because the girl was completely convincing. The girl was very good and she was very convincing, and she was very kind towards Velu, because she was knowing these kind of children at the such age, they generally run away from the villages and come to city to make money. So she was trying to help him, and then she again advised him that don't think about it, okay? And you look here, if someone gets there, it means where I am going to pick the rags, and if I will lag behind. Okay, listen to me class. If I will lag behind.
Now your voice is not coming.
Hello, my voice is coming. Hello children. Am I audible, class? Am I audible, class? Okay. So look here that if someone gets
Ma'am,
there.
your voice is not coming.
But I am speaking.
Yes, ma'am.
Class, are you able to listen me?
Ma'am, your voice is not coming.
I can understand children, but I am not able to speak. I am not able to do whatever I have to do. Okay. So let me complete this chapter so that you can watch the video later. Okay. So if someone gets there before us, we don't get anything. So she was again concerning that if I will not be there on the correct place on which we can get the rags, we will lose all the things, all the rags, and we will not be able to get the money by selling the rags. And then who filled your stomach today? Look, I am giving you correct advice. As you can see that I am giving you an example that at the first I have given you the food. That means I am completely helping to you. Okay? And Velu scratched his head. It means he just scratched his head and he was just doing, and he was thinking, scratch his head, it means he was thinking about what he should do, and then शायद उसके बाद उसने एक गहरी सांस ली, and I'll do it for now, he thought, and until he find a better job. चलो मैं अभी तक यही कर लेता हूँ जब तक मुझे कोई अच्छी जॉब नहीं मिल जाती. So by this way we have completed this chapter.